Hi, I'm Stephanie Radke. I am the financial secretary for Music Boosters, which means I communicate with families about our financial needs and how families can help us meet those needs. In past years, I volunteered with marching band, and because I had a marcher, and she graduated this past year. But she would say that marching band was one of the highlights of her time in high school. And so for me, volunteering and participating in competitions, even from the sidelines, meant that I got to be a part of this thing that was such a significant and happy part of her life. So I feel fortunate that I got to do that. This year, I am the parent of an incoming freshman who's going to be in choir, and I'll be looking forward to participating in that part of the music program in whatever way we get to do when we finally get to do it. So I do really encourage all of you to participate, to volunteer in whatever way you can when we finally can again, because it really is a fun way to connect with your kid. So now on to the money side, the less fun side of parent participation. As described by the school superintendent, we're going to be opening in 4 phases. In phase 1, when all instruction is online, the costs for travel and for food and festival fees and things like that will obviously not be occurring, but there will be new expenses. So the teachers have requested software, they've requested hardware in order to be able to provide a really robust music class experience for students. So Music Boosters also is planning to pay for virtual clinicians that teachers are planning, and additional tools for recording and assembling virtual concerts. There will be an initial monetary request that will be coming your way from Music Boosters soon to cover this first round, these initial expenses. When we do transition back to in-person instruction and have figured out what activities we're allowed to do, what festivals we're allowed to go to, whatever it may be, then we will be coming to you with a second financial request to meet those needs as well. So some of the important FAQs about Music Boosters and money. We are aware, obviously, of the financial impact of COVID and quarantine has had on families' financial situations. And so first thing to know is that the financial request for this year is not going to be larger than last year's, and it will likely be less. Secondly, no kid is going to be denied access to any of the programs based on a family's ability to pay. What you should know is our asked for contribution is calculated by taking the costs of the program in this year, the hardware and the software and the non-district staff members, and we divide that by the total number of students who are enrolled in the program. Another very important part of how money and contributions are handled is that we're a nonprofit, and therefore our asked for contributions are donations. They're not fees, they're donations. And because they are donations, we can't issue refunds if for some reason, things unfold the way we have anticipated. We will have other opportunities for families to support us financially and to contribute to the cost of the programs, things like corporate matching, things like fundraising events, hopefully in-person fundraising events, and other activities, some as simple as just, making sure that Music Boosters is the nonprofit organization that your Amazon Smile account is linked to. And we'll be sending out information on all of that, how to make sure that, you are able to take advantage of all of those opportunities for us. So finally, the music program, Music Boosters, we're very grateful to Mr. Hill and Miss Riley, who are planning the best possible music experience for our students for this year under really extraordinary circumstances. And you'll receive more information about all of this soon after school starts. So check your email that it's going to be coming from Los Gatos Music. It'll be tagged with from Charms. And again, this has probably been said multiple times, but for the incoming Fisher families, if this is your first year with the music program, Charms through Fisher is a different program than Charms through Los Gatos High School. So they're not linked. So you'll be asked to set up a new Charms account. That's all. Thank you. Bye.